The D.B. Searle's building has been a fixture in downtown St. Cloud for over 127 years. In 1886, local landowner and lawyer Dolson Bush Searle constructed the building.
In the Army, he fought in the Battle of Bull Run, and then he was a personal friend of Abraham Lincoln's, and he was at Ford's Theater the night Abraham Lincoln was shot. He was a big landowner, a philanthropist. I mean, he did a lot of different things in town here.
The three-story red brick building has had many purposes over the years. In its early history, it was a state bank for several years. The building has also been home to a funeral home and the Pan Motor Company offices. The restaurant and bar first opened in 1978.
The restaurant has really evolved from that 1970s supper club, and then in the 80s it got a little more up-tempo, and when John had it, it was a steak and seafood place with a live lobster tank, really upscale Americana, and then when we bought it, we brought in this fresh local original farm-to-table concept.
Nick Barth, the general manager with D.B. Searle, says the location of the building on 5th Avenue has played a large role in its longevity.
I think the location is so key. That it was downtown, it was in a central hub, it was in a good area where people were out enjoying themselves. Even after the long drives out to the supper clubs, they could just come straight downtown and get a similar experience.
D.B. Searle's lasting legacy in the downtown area has made it a cornerstone for many in central Minnesota. Nick says the building has even been a popular destination for local wedding engagements.
The number of people who got engaged here is insane. I would say 4 or 5 times a week we have people come in for an anniversary dinner because this is where they got engaged, at least 4 or 5 times a week. So this was a really important restaurant for the community, and when we bought it, we wanted to bring that back to life.
In 1982, the building was added to the National Register of Historic Places. Reporting from St. Cloud, Dan DeBon, WJON News.